Hello guys, today we are going to look at the MAT-144 Major Assignment 1, and we are going to deal with the income analysis. Yes, so please subscribe. Just press the subscribe button there. Yes, subscribe. Let me give you 2 minutes. 2 seconds to subscribe. Yes, thank you for doing that. So the first thing is to enter your name. So mine is Daniel Kizua, like that. And when you enter data, this data will change. Yes, so you will find that this data will be different from the one that they have. Yes, so the first thing I've been told is to find the slope. To find the slope, we just use the slope function. So we just say equal, let me just use the keyboard, just equal slope, and then you select double click this one, and then you'll select the non-wise. The non-wise are the average weekly, so you select this one. So the non-wise, and the non-x's are the years of education, rather the years of education, and then click OK or enter. Just press enter, and you get 155 as the slope. For the y-intercept, you use the same formula. You just say is equal to intercept, and you double tap there, double click the intercept, and then you just say the non-wise, highlight all the non-wise this way, comma, the non-y, the non-x's, enter. So that is the these are the this is the y-intercept, and this is the slope, and that is the formula. The formula use the slope, and for intercept use the intercept. Now we'll be computing now let's compute the average weekly income. So how do we compute this one? We just come here and you just say we are finding the value of y, the average weekly. So we have already been given the x, this is the x, we have been given the m, this is the m, the slope, and b, which is the constant. We are already been given the intercept, it's here. So how do we go about it? You just come just start with equal sign, then what is our m value? Our m value is 151. So you click B30 and then press F4, lock it, then multiply by our value of x, then we add our value of b, also lock it by pressing F4, and with that then press OK or enter. So that is our average weekly income. So how do we do it? We just is equals to slope, the value here, multiply by the x value, which is the years of education, then we add the y-intercept, which is negative 860, and press OK. Since we have locked the slope and the intercept, we just drag this formula down. So how do we drag it? You see, you move your cursor to here, the right, then click, left click, and then drag. Yes, and that is our average weekly income. So the next part is to insert an XY scatter using columns A and B. So we just, you can decide, let's highlight all this data, include even the column headings, then come insert. We can start with recommended charts and then come to scatter, XY scatter, and select the second one, and then place OK. So this is our X and Y scatter. So the next thing is to add the access titles. So this is the y, so we just write average weekly income in dollars. Yes, and then on our x-axis is years of education. Then the title is average weekly income versus years of education. Yes, the next thing they say is to add a trend line. So we have already done that, so you just add the trend. Attended, click on the whole chart, click on the plus sign, this one here, and then click on trend, more option, and then make sure it's linear there. So then you have to forecast. We are forecasting forward. Forward is 4 because our 24. So we just press 4 because our data is 20. It's at 20 now. We want to make sure that it gets to 24. So we forward by 4, and then we want to go backwards. Our data has up to 10. We want to go back to 8, which is 2. So 10 minus 8 is 2. So we go backward by 2. Then we display the equation and display the R squared chart. Yes, and that is our XY scatter. Yes, it's complete. So that's how I prefer making it Times New Roman and font 12. Yes, and I also prefer this trend line to be this type of dash. So yeah, like that. And that's how we do the income analysis. Yes, thank you. Please subscribe for the next part, which will be on unit conversion. Thank you.